I had a dream, a very scary dream. And in the dream, we were in the church with a few people after service. And then all of a sudden, the light went off. And we realized when we looked through the window that the light went off everywhere else. Opposite us, in the houses, the hotels, all the buildings around, the lights went off everywhere. Then we saw people went into their cars and tried to turn the lights on, and the car wouldn't even give the lights. People tried to use lighters. People tried to use all kinds of means just to produce light, and they couldn't. There was no light anywhere. So we started panicking. All of us started panicking. My wife was there, a few other people from the church that I recognized vividly, they were there. And we came out of the church building into the yard, and there were many people panicking and all that. All of a sudden, there was a sign in the sky. And this sign was a sign of light. It's like a bolt of light. But we could all see it. That's the only light that you could see, right? And as we all look up, we're all looking up at this light. It was coming down. And as we're staring at it, it was getting closer and closer and closer. It was small to start with, and then it started getting closer. And then as it gets closer, it's bigger in the sky. And we're all looking. And as it got just a bit close enough, as just like you would see the flights, when the flights are not so high up in the sky, you're able to see it, or helicopters, you're able to see them. It was basically that kind of sight. And then this bolt of light started releasing little lights. There were little radiance of light coming from this bolt of light, right? And it was coming down, and all of a sudden, it was coming around people. So it will come around people, and as soon as it comes on people, they were getting raptured. They were getting picked up. So it will come around them like a silhouette. It will come around them, and then they'll get picked up, raptured up. So we were all there waiting, for our turn, for the light to come around us. Then the light came around a couple of people around me, and they were taken. They were raptured. Then all of a sudden it came around my wife, and she was taken. And I was wondering what would happen to me. But then the scene changed. The same light that was coming around people, and people were being taken and raptured, that same light, when it came around certain people, it did not take them up. Strangely, they were burning. The same light was burning people. And these people were burning, and I saw this person that I recognized in that vision, in this experience. I recognized him. He was a bishop. He was a minister that I looked up to, that I respected, I honored greatly. I bought his books. He wrote so many books and all the rest. And I really honored this man of God. And I thought the light coming around him, definitely he will be taken up. He will be raptured up. But he wasn't. He started burning. This minister began to burn. And he started speaking, confessing. As he was burning, he was confessing to the Lord, I'm sorry, I didn't tell them the truth. Sorry for deceiving many people and all the rest. He said so many things, and I was listening, I was watching this scene, and I was scared, right? But as we look up, that bolt of light got closer now. And then in the mix of the light, there was a person. There was a being. So it wasn't actually a bolt of light. It was a person from whom the light was coming. So we all realize it now that it's a person, right? And so some were burning, some were taken, some were being raptured. But this minister, this bishop was, burned, and many other people, but I recognized them. So I was scared. I was trembling. My wife was gone. A few other people that I was pastoring were gone. What will happen to me? What will be my fate? I was wondering. Then all of a sudden, the man who was in the midst of the light, or the man from whom the light was coming, he actually came down. In a shock, he came down. He was close enough. By the time I realized I was right in front of him, And I was so scared. He walked up to me and he shook my hand. And these were his last words: "I'm coming back." And that was the experience over. I woke up with those words: "I'm coming back. I'm coming back." My brothers and sisters, I want to warn somebody through this video. Please clean up your house. Get yourself ready for the return of the Lord. Look around you, look around us and see all that's happening. The Lord is coming back. I said it in a video previously, and I'm saying it again. The Lord is returning, and he's returning sooner than late. I have made a decision concerning my music, because I believe that music is one of the vehicles that the enemy is going to use in the end time to deceive a lot of people, and people don't realize that music it has a universal language. So with music, the devil can control the whole world, can get everyone dancing on the same beat, moving in the same direction, thinking the same way. Music is going to be one of the tools, if not the tool, that the devil is going to use in the end time to ensnare, to capture, and hold a lot of people in bondage. And I'm going to talk about that in my next video, which I'll be putting out very soon.